The amount of news and information and content that's out there is overwhelming, especially if you're trying to stay up to date in your niche for yourself or your clients. But I think I've developed an AI automation solution for this for one of my clients. We're going to build a trend analysis and report AI automation workflow utilizing ChatGPT, Zapier, Gmail, Google Calendar, and Google Docs. Let me show you the plans. So when I'm working with a client, one of my first major steps is that I create a skeleton workflow. Essentially, I map out all of the different areas that's going to make this workflow work. So we break down all the steps and sub-steps, any action items, the frequency, so how many times they need to happen, what the specific triggers are, the tools that we're going to be using. Is it going to be AI powered or automated? Are there client touch points and particular ChatGPT prompts? I also here have an expanded notes section so we can briefly understand what we're creating. And then here at the bottom, I have a list of all of the assets that would be needed to do this workflow, as well as all of the ChatGPT prompts. This is essentially just the beginning of the ChatGPT prompts, as they always get built on further once we're actually building it in Zapier. Specific to this workflow is like how it's going to work. I intentionally decided to not use a web scraper, as web scrapers can cost thousands of dollars and take a ton of time to get built, and this client just needed to get going. So I came up with a workaround. Well, two workarounds. One is a simple workaround of using ChatGPT with internet search to ask it for the most current and up-to-date articles and white papers and things in their niche in the last 7 days. And that's going to go into a Google Drive folder. I'm also setting up an email filter. She's going to subscribe to a bunch of newsletters in her industry, and as soon as the newsletters hit her inbox, they're filtered out and sent to a Google Drive folder. Once they're in the Google Drive folder, they're sent over to ChatGPT and Zapier. ChatGPT analyzes the content, pulls out key trends, and then that's all compiled into a doc and finalized and saved. We're also going to set this flow so that way it only runs once a month, because we don't want a new trend report created every single time a piece of content goes into this folder. So now not only will she have an up-to-date trend report as she does her social media and marketing, she can also now send these clients this trend report every 30 days in their inbox and position herself now as a thought leader in her space. Huge value add. Come on, guys, we're marketing in the future. If you're interested in this or any kind of service like this, go to the top of my page. But for now, follow for more.